Hey everyone, welcome to another Game Informer Test Chamber. I'm Andrew Reiner, joined by Brian Shea.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Good, who's on the sticks, and we're taking a look at, today, the new Tumbler DLC is out, which is, as you might recall, the car from Christopher Nolan's Batman movies.
You almost said Nolan North, didn't you?
Yep. Same person. And we're playing as Batman Beyond, the one suit that doesn't have armor over the crotch. That is a factoid. And we're going to just take a brief look at the Tumbler here as soon as Shea can find ground.
There we go. Here it comes. Boom.
Nice.
So let's...
Look at that hunk of junk.
You didn't like the Tumbler?
It's weird. Look at that thing.
It is kind of weird, but I get to see these things in person. I was actually an extra in the Dark Knight Rises.
Ah, here we go again.
And these things were everywhere in downtown Pittsburgh when I was living there. And like they had like 4 or 5 of them just driving up and down the streets at times.
So you were civilian number 4,892?
Yes, you can't see me anywhere on the screen, but it's during the football scene. I was in that scene.
How many times did you go frame by frame through that movie to see if you're in there?
I saw it in IMAX to see if I was in it, and no, I could not see myself.
And you were in the stadium sequence?
Yes.
Where Bane won the game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
Yes. Bane tackled Hines Ward, and in the process, won the game.
And an interesting thing about the Tumbler in this game, like the Batmobile from Batman Returns, it can't transform into the tank.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer because, I mean, that was something that was cool about the Tumbler was that it had a cool, like, combat thing going for it. Sorry, Riddler's really distracting me.
Hey, you think you could just pop a gun on top of that thing?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, like, there was so much animation, but, like, oh my god, he never shuts up.
But one thing, yeah, what is going on in your game? I mean, Nolan knew that Batman wouldn't use guns.
That tree just stopped me dead in my path, but these cement things did not.
So basically, you could just use this to drive around.
Yeah, which is the least exciting function of the Batmobile.
And also available in this update. I mean, they still have more stuff coming, but Nightwing from, I believe, the Arkham... His original costume from the Arkham games is in here now as a download.
All right, so I just like super ejecting.
Yeah, take a look at his crotch. Like if you're gonna take down Batman in this costume.
Yeah, there's one place that you should aim.
Yeah, right for his dingleberries, because that's how you do it. But that's the Batman Beyond costume. If you don't know who that is, it's a different character playing Batman in the distant future when Batman's old and arthritic and can't do it on his own.
Yeah, destroy that barricade. But yeah, it controls the exact same way as the other Batmobiles. It's just a skin, purely cosmetic, minus the fact that, it also loses some functionality with the battle mode. And
the last thing I'm going to say is, this late in the game, I mean... If you played this at launch, are you going to go back to it again to download this stuff?
No.
That's one of the big problems I have with DLC in general is just once I'm done with a game, I'm kind of done with it unless it gives me like significant new story content. Like more and more as time passes, I'm becoming more disenchanted with DLC as a whole. Like I loved Dragon Age Inquisition. It was my game of the year last year, I believe, and like I just have no interest in playing that DLC unless it like really expands the lore and gives me more, like kind of a sequel would, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, just going back and checking this stuff out, outside of doing it for a couple of minutes,
like this is cool.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot of value there. Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Like go solve more Riddler trophies because there's a Tumbler added?
And it makes me more wary of season passes as well. Oh, do it! Wow, that's not realistic.
What are you talking about?
And on that note, there we go. It finally fell. Thanks for watching Test Chamber, and we'll see you in another episode, everyone.